Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day today, and I do hope that this whole week has treated you well. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, November 29th, 2018. I am Morgana Brid, and I'm going to first start off by asking for your overall energy. This is the energy that is going to guide you throughout this day and also help guide the rest of our reading. So what is your overall energy for Thursday, November 29th, 2018? What is your overall guiding energy for this reading? You have listening for truth. So as an overall energy, this is just telling you that as you go through your day, pay attention to what people are saying to you. Pay attention to any messages that are coming to you from maybe unexpected sources, from things that maybe you were waiting for a message from work or from a friend or something. Listen for the truth in what anyone says to you today. And that could be, just a simple, this is how I feel about something. You're going to have to maybe listen underneath what they're saying, listen between the lines, With this message, it's often saying that you may not have been paying attention or as close attention as you should have been to something someone's saying. So really be careful. If someone is telling you that they are dealing with negative emotions, someone's telling you that they're not feeling very good, or they're telling you about their plans for their life, then they're probably saying more than they're physically saying. So definitely stop and really take in their words, take in the messages that are coming to you today. Consider what else they could mean besides just the face value meaning of the message. Okay, so let's try to get a little bit more in depth and see what your aspirational energy is. This is the energy that is something for you to reach for, something for you to try to achieve in your day. And it also can tell us a little bit more about what truth you're listening for today. So what is your aspirational energy for Thursday, November 29th, 2018? The Devil. Right? So there may be someone trying to mislead you. There may be someone who's deceiving you. Okay? And if you're feeling like there are trust issues, you're feeling like, this person is making all these claims, this person is telling me that things are one way, but I'm seeing that they're not that way, or everything even just looks really good, everything looks beautiful, and like it's like they're telling the truth, but you just feel that it's off or something. Definitely pay attention to that feeling, okay? Because there may be someone who is trying to tempt you towards something that's not in your best good, and you need to really learn to listen to your intuition in this situation and really pay attention, because you're not seeing the whole situation. And in your aspirational position, I do think this card is telling you that you have to open your eyes, that right now you're in a place where you're not seeing the situation as clearly as you could be. And that's not because you can't see it that way. It's because you're maybe not even wanting to, because whatever it is that you are dealing with, it does seem positive. It does seem like it's good for you. It does seem fun, or like it's just the right thing to do. Or even if it doesn't seem fun, it's just something that you're accepting. You think that this is how it has to be. This is telling you that you need to really look closer at this situation, because there may be some deceit involved. There may be some desire for something that's not meant for you involved, and you really have to listen to your intuition and open your eyes and look at this situation head on before it gets too far. So let's see what is challenging you on the physical level. This could be anything concerning your jobs, your health, your relationships, your physical state of being, your finances. It could just be anything that you're dealing with on the physical, earthly level. So what is your challenge for November 29th for Thursday on the physical, earthly level? What is your big challenge today? You have the Queen of Coins. So yeah, it might have something to do with your finances. You might be at a position where you're feeling like you're questioning how much money you're making, or you're questioning whether or not you're going to be able to pursue something. On the other hand, it could be that it something big has come to you, something exciting, and you're thinking that it's going to bring you a lot of money, but that may not be true since this is in your challenge position. It may be that, you know, as good as this opportunity looks, you're only really seeing it on that base money line. You're only seeing, okay, if I do this, then I can make a lot of money, but you're not necessarily seeing all the responsibilities that could come with it. You're not necessarily seeing all of the ways that this could backfire, whatever it is. So really keep your eye out for any opportunities that seem a little bit too good to be true, and anything that that just is involving your finances today in a big way. So keep your eyes open for that. Let's see what you can do to maybe overcome this challenge. How can you deal with this challenge, this possibility of having an opportunity that's too good to be true, something that could cost you more money than it could gain you? How can you overcome this challenge? So you have the Four of Wands and Judgment. So with the Four of Wands and Judgment, I think it is telling you to really try to organize the way that you are approaching this situation. Really think about your home life. Like I said, think about the consequences. Think about the possibilities. What could change for you if you took on this opportunity? You are feeling excited to want to start something, and you are feeling passionate about this new endeavor, this new possibility, and that's great. That's, you know, what you need to be doing. However, just be aware that it could rock your stability. You really have to, like I said, get organized about the way you approach this situation and really figure out if this is what you truly want. You're gonna have to, so you're being called to do something. You're being called to achieve something. So in this instance, you have to figure out whether or not the thing you're being called to achieve is the magical opportunity that's coming to you. And if it is, then you have to decide, you know, how are you going to financially support that? How are you going to support yourself? How are you going to support your family? Okay. Really look at these logical things before you jump too far into something, but also remember that you do have this calling. It is something that you really want to do, and it's something that you're really excited about. And like I said, it could be better than it looks. It could be worse than it looks, but whatever it is, you're feeling called to do it. So the message here is to definitely try to go after it, but don't just jump into it. Be organized, be logical about it. Listen to your family members, listen to any messages that are coming through for it. Reach out and ask for support if you need it, and support those around you who have helped you through this situation, and let them support you. This is a time for change for you. This is a time for new growth, but it is not a time for drastic change. This is a very subtle, slow kind of change that you're dealing with. So don't try to rush yourself. Don't try to speed through it. Don't, like I said, don't skip steps. Get organized and figure out exactly how to approach the situation, and then listen to that call in your heart, and make sure that as you're listening to that, you are finding the support that you need and offering to support people who are involved with this situation as well, because this is not something I think that you're going to be doing alone. Okay? So let's see what is going on underneath. What's challenging you on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level? What is your challenge concerning your mind, your emotions, and your spirit for Thursday, November 29th, 2018? You have the Six of Coins. So you might be pulling yourself in too many different directions, okay? And you're starting to feel a little bit stressed about that. You have so many options, so many things that you do want to do, but you, like with the Judgment, you feel called to do this. You feel compelled to do this, but unfortunately for you right now, you're feeling compelled to do all kinds of things, and you're not really sure which one to settle on. You're not really sure where to invest your energy most, where to invest your power the most, and so you're feeling a bit scattered, a bit distracted. You're trying to do everything, and it's pulling you thin. It's pulling you very thin, and it may even be very exhausting for you right now. And you may not even know that you're doing this to yourself. You may not even be aware, because you're feeling excited that you're able to do all these things, but you are slowly wearing yourself down. You're slowly exhausting yourself, okay? So let's see how you can overcome that challenge. What can you do so that you can stop exhausting yourself, stop pulling yourself in all these different directions? How can you fix this problem today for Thursday, November 29th, 2018. How can you overcome your emotional, mental, and spiritual challenge? You have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this, I kind of figured this is what you were going to get, because this is telling you to focus on your goals and pick one at a time. Okay, choose what you're going to focus on, and then put the effort into that. Work really hard for creating whatever it is you're trying to create, and take joy in that. Take joy in your abilities. Figure out what you're the best at right now. Figure out what you're the most equipped to handle right now. And once you're able to know that, then you're going to put in that work. You're going to put your nose to the grindstone and make this happen. And then when you are ready, then you can consider moving on to something else. But for right now, this is telling you to really focus your attentions on something specific. Focus your intentions and your energy on the thing that matters most to you, on the thing that's going to benefit you the most, on the thing that's going to help you grow the most, okay? Stop. It's just a choice at this point. It's a choice to let go of all the things that are fun but are not necessarily serving you and have very less potential to serve you, okay? Figure out what has the most potential to help you to reach your goals, to heal, and to grow. And then you will be able to work more efficiently on those things. Put your energy into what is serving you the most. Put your energy, your physical energy, and your mental energy, and your emotional energy into the projects or the ideas that are going to benefit you the most in the shortest amount of time. Get very organized with the way you're doing this, and try to really think logically about this, okay? Don't necessarily, just because you like something, think that that's the right thing for you, because right now the right thing for you is going to be the most logical thing for you, okay? So really think hard about that. Think hard about what's going to benefit you the most right now, and then pursue that, and then put in that physical energy, put in the work that you need so that you can achieve this goal, and so that you can stop feeling so torn apart, so that you can be much more focused on a specific goal, okay? Focus on your specific goal one at a time. You don't need to do everything at once. You have time. You do not need to rush through all of this. Pick something, work on that, and once you're done with that, then you can logically decide what has to happen next. You can logically decide what you're going to do next, but don't try to do it all at once. So let's see, what is your energy to close out this Thursday? What is your energy for the end of this day? How are you going to end this day? Thursday, November 29th, 2018. You have the Two of Wands, right? Like I said, you have a choice, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have a choice in how this whole situation plays out, whatever it is. Like I said, if it's something that seems too good to be true that's coming at you, and especially if that's risking what you're already doing, what you're already feeling called to do, then you have the choice to decide whether or not you're going to pursue that and how it turns out, okay? This is a reminder that your day, your life, your path, your goals, they are all up to you. There's no one else in control of how you deal with things. There's no one else in control of what you pursue and of where you go with your life. more than you, okay? Yes, we have bosses who decide, whether or not we're supposed to come to work, and we have, transit drivers who either are too slow or too long. Those things are out of our control. But what you pursue, what goals you try to accomplish, what life you're choosing to live, how you choose to respond to things, all of that is up to you. And remember that, life happens in circles, okay? Or not necessarily circles, but cycles. Which I know that sounds like the same, but it's not just some recursive thing that's going on and on, but it's like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's in the middle. It's just constantly changing. It's always changing. But how it changes and where you go is largely up to you. It's largely up to the choices that you make. And you have all the control today. You have all the ability to make the choice for what opportunities to pursue, what matters to you. And like I said in the beginning, be careful of things that look too good to be true. Be careful of messages that seem like everything you ever wanted. Definitely stop and look logically at these things. Look logically at the choices that are presented to you so that you can make the right one, because it's all up to you, okay? This path, whatever path you take, it's all yours, okay? And however it ends up, just understand that that is how it's meant to be for now. And know that if you didn't like it, if you don't like the results, it's going to change. But again, be careful, because you can control whether or not you can not control all of the results, but you can definitely guide yourself to the right results. If you are logical about this, if you pick what you want to work towards, and don't let shiny new ideas, don't let shiny new things that have little substance, don't let those things distract you, okay? Make the right choice today. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Remember always that I love you. Bye.